everyone, how are you? I'm good. If you're new here, where have you been? I've been looking for you. My name is Aran, your sister you never knew existed or never wanted, but hello. So today I'm sharing 3 tips to help you upgrade your foreign language skills to the next level without studying abroad. You only need a smartphone, and this video is very special because for one, you guys shared your ideas on Instagram, so these tips are from you guys. So thanks for your partnership on this video. And for 2, I incorporated secret apps I've been loving, and at the end, I announce how you and I can have a one-on-one live conversation / class / party on your smartphone, laptop, or PC, which is really exciting. So watch it till the end if you're interested. So without further ado, let's begin with the first tip. My first tip is to change the language to whichever language you're trying to learn. And for this, you only need the settings app, duh, but it's a really smart way to expose yourself to the language without making extra time for it, especially if you're busy, because you know, it's just there when you use your phone anyway, so it's convenient and it's never too difficult because you already have a good idea of what button says what. And apply the same rule to your computer and apps like KakaoTalk, Instagram, and Facebook. And for example, if you set your language as English on Facebook, you can pick up super useful expressions like what's on your mind. My second tip is to write down whatever you need to have memorized on your notes. Get a screenshot and set it as your wallpaper. This way you get to see it and kind of have to see it whenever you turn your screen on. But I have a perfect app recommendation for you. Use 켜자마자 영단어, which means English vocab as soon as you turn your screen on. And it does show you a new vocabulary word as soon as you turn your screen on. Literally, like every time you turn it on, you have to look at a new word. And there are a bajillion words you can look through and study. But what I love is you could choose what type or what level of words you want to focus on. And I really appreciate how there are multiple definitions and example sentences for each word. And plus, you can hear the pronunciation. So it's like a dictionary. I know there are also Chinese, Japanese, and Spanish versions, so check them out if you need to. My last, most important and utmost tip for you guys is to actually interact with native speakers. Guys, there is no better way. If you want to sound like a native speaker, talk to native speakers. I think the best way to learn a language is by using it, because learning a language is like learning how to play the piano or learning how to swim or learning how to ride a bike, which needs more practice than study. You know, these things can be learned without studying, but can't be learned without practicing. And studying and learning are different, so you can study something and not learn it. So reading books, watching videos, and memorizing and shadowing, they're all good and I do recommend them, but they're still only input in one way. And you need 2 ways. Interaction, not just action, which is the whole point of learning a language. And guys, now it's possible on your smartphone. You just have to be smart enough to use your smartphone to take advantage of it. For this, I was actually introduced to several apps, but I didn't like any of them 150%, which means I couldn't collaborate with them and tell you guys about it. I'm probably too picky, but I can't set my standards low because I never want to disappoint you guys. However, thankfully, I found this app called Cambly. It's an app for English learners. It's basically an app that allows anyone to study abroad anytime and anywhere. So there are tutors from America, Canada, England, etc. But they're only a click away. What I find amazing and different than other apps are, number 1, it's available 24/7. What? It's available 24/7 in over 100 countries. So there were always tutors available that I could talk to like instantly whenever I wanted, which is pretty crazy to me. So it's literally whenever, wherever. Number 2, you can start a conversation instantly without having to wait or making a reservation. So if your friend is gonna be 5 minutes late, instead of scrolling through social media while waiting, go on Cambly and talk to a tutor for the 5 minutes. However, if you want to make reservations in advance, you can make reservations with the specific tutor you want at a specific time you want. Number 3, it automatically records every class you take so you can review them later or even download them, which I highly appreciate. If you need to have a set schedule with a set curriculum, this may not work for you as well. But there are topics you can choose to talk about and news articles to read and discuss with your tutor. And also, if you wanted, you could do pronunciation practice, interview practice, and TOEFL or IELTS practice. It's mostly quick and easy, laid back, just like you're having a friend to talk to, which you do become friends with your tutors later on. I've heard tutors and students, they meet each other in person even sometimes. So as I always say, being connected and corrected is key. Cambly, I like it, recommend it, and approve of it. And disclaimer, nobody's making me say any of this. This is just my opinion and guidance for you guys. Now let's talk about how we can have one-on-one conversations. So I am very interested in creating something like a good program for you guys and having a mentor program offline, because it's been my dream to have more intimate and deeper relationships with you guys who want to grow and learn. So I wanted to encourage you guys on a personal level and eventually provide you with a mentoring kind of education, which I was very blessed to have. So I thought maybe I could start with Cambly. So I asked them, hey, can I be a tutor there for my subscribers? And they said yes. So I asked them one more question. Can I give my subscribers like any benefits? Like, is something for free? Like, please? So they said yes. So I'm giving you a code for 30 minutes to try out the app for free. All you need to do is type Aran English as a referral code when you sign up, which I already told you guys on Instagram like in April, which is one of the benefits of following me on Instagram. Anyways, try the program yourself and see if you like it. And if you do like it and want to have a chance to talk to me, please subscribe to Cambly and find Aran English. Then we can have a conversation like this.
And
how are you?
I'm good, thank you, but I'm just a little nervous. Actually, you're one of my role models, and I'm just really honored to talk with you. Oh my gosh, this is...
I'm really honored to be called your role model.
Words cannot describe how thankful I am.
Oh, words cannot describe how thankful I am.
Your channel is just so good.
Thank you so much. You just made my day. Aww.
And she is so sweet. She was so inspiring, very, very thoughtful. Oh, talking to you guys is just the bestie ever. But by the way, her English was so amazing. I was like shocked.
So shocked right now. Wow. Wow.
She sounded so natural. So I was like, how did you get so good? And she said she watched my videos and repeated after me, so that made me super proud and excited. But anyways, we were gonna talk for 15 minutes, but we ended up talking for like 40 minutes, which I feel like it's gonna happen to every single one of you guys. Then she sent me this really nice message. Let me read it. Thank you so much for today. I will never forget today's video chat. It was one of my bestest and greatest moments in my entire life. I'll always support you for the rest of my life. Words cannot describe how thankful I am for you. This made me cry. I don't know what I did to deserve you guys who are so supportive and so ambitious and so kind. I cannot wait to talk to you guys and get to know you better, listen to your stories and struggles, and connect with you on a deeper level. So it would mean the world to me if you subscribe to Cambly and call me. Woo! That'll be so fun. I'll be available for Cambly subscribers as Aran English on random days at random times until the end of July 2017. I am going to tell you guys when exactly I'm going to be on Cambly on Instagram or Insta Stories, so follow me on Instagram if you want to know the details. But guys, other tutors, they are as easy to talk to, so try other tutors as well and build relationships with them. And I know one of my friends who's a really good teacher is also a tutor there, so find Paj M and you will love her and thank me later. If any of you are thinking, oh, I'm not good enough to talk to native speakers yet, you're wrong. You are wrong. That's exactly why you need to talk to native speakers. Don't wait to improve so you can talk to native speakers. Talk to native speakers so you can improve. You know how silly it would sound if someone says, oh, I'm gonna learn how to swim and then jump into the water. Good luck. That just does not make any sense. So just jump into the water and make mistakes in the water. I guarantee you, even swallowing water will teach you more than just reading books about swimming and observing swimmers. You are prepared as you are. You have your tutor as your lifeguard, so you are not gonna die. Don't be afraid. You're good enough. You're prepared. So just go ahead and try it. This is it for today from me, and if you have any other tips or apps to recommend or not recommend, feel free to comment below. I always love reading your comments and learning from you guys. Again, I can't wait to talk to you guys, so please subscribe to Cambly and find me on Instagram for more details. You want to speak a foreign language? One day or day one? You decide. I love you all. 회화는 역시 아잉. 다음에 봐요. 빠잉.